Hey everybody, welcome back to this episode of Freedom in 5. I am your host, Ryan Painter. Thank you so much for joining us today. Please don't forget to subscribe so that you can get access to the latest videos as they come available. Today we're going to chat all about adversity and how important adversity is for building your life story. Now, adversity looks different for different people. The important thing is to not look at adversity as the thing that cannot be overcome, but as the thing that you will overcome to achieve your goal. Adversity is the challenge that confronts us and asks us, do we really want to achieve what we want to in life? And if we look at adversity as some inconquerable, insurmountable mountain that we can't get over, some impossible thing that we can't overcome, then adversity has defeated us. Then adversity has gotten the better of us. Adversity in and of itself is not something that cannot be overcome. My story isn't that unique, even though the adversity and the challenges that I've faced may be unique to myself. So I grew up with birth defects. I had surgeries, about 3 surgeries before I was 6 years old. I went through speech therapy. I went through all kinds of learning supports because I had a bit of a learning impairment, a learning disability. I had about 3 or 4 more surgeries before I was 18 years old, all on my face, mouth, nose, everything to kind of correct the birth defects that I had. And a lot of those struggles that I faced resulted in me having depression, anxiety, and panic disorder, and things that certainly came up as challenges. All of these things presented themselves as challenges along my life, whether it was trouble speaking, whether it was trouble reading and keeping up with my classmates. No matter what it was, these were all things that came up as challenges, but I was always someone who would push against those struggles that came at me, so it didn't really matter what it was, whether it was my lisp, whether it was the fact that I didn't read quite as fast as the people around me, whether it was depression and a lot of anger when I was in my teenage years, or anxiety when I got into my 20s and 30s. These were all things that threw themselves up that I faced head on, and I didn't see them as things that I couldn't overcome. I saw them as challenges to me to be overcome. So I pushed, right? And I pushed, and I never let these things get the best of me. Now, that's not to say that I didn't struggle at times. I absolutely did, and I still struggle today, but I don't ever see adversity as something that comes up in my life and that I can't manage and that I can't combat and that I can't eventually defeat. Maybe it will kick me down, but I'm going to win in the end. I certainly see adversity and the challenges that I face in my life as that. They're individual little battles along my life. And they might kick me when I'm down and they might knock me down, but I'm never going to let them defeat me. I'm always going to keep pushing and I'm always going to keep going. If there's any advice that I can give, it's to not look at adversity or look at challenges that come up in life or look at obstacles as things that are insurmountable. They aren't. They are absolutely things that can be overcome with sheer force of will, with determination, and with help. I didn't get here by myself. I got here with a whole lot of help, right? That's the important thing to remember too, is to reach out to all those people around you who can support you and help you along the way. So it's really important to remember that adversity can be overcome. It's not the thing that is unmanageable and absolutely insurmountable in every way, shape, or form. And if you look at your life and how far you've gotten today, you can look back and see the challenges that you faced and how you overcame them. Just look at the things that you're going to be experiencing in your life, the challenges that may come up, the adversity that you might face, and just look at those as challenges and obstacles that you can overcome. I hope this motivation video has been helpful and inspiring for you. If it has, drop me a comment and a like below. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can get updated on the latest videos as they come available, and we'll catch you next time.